Today we are going to build and review LEGO Star Wars Set 75345 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This set comes with 119 pieces and has 4 minifigures, including 501st Clone Trooper Specialist, 501st Officer, 501st Heavy Trooper, and a second 501st Heavy Trooper. This set is the highly anticipated successor to the 2020 501st Clone Troopers set. Let's see if it lives up to all the hype and expectations that have been set for it. This set includes 3 bags of parts and one of the new style instruction manuals. Let's get to building. Alright, so here is the completed set. I gotta say, it feels like a little bit of a mixed bag to me. The figures all look really cool, and I really like the accessories they come with. But on the officer, these antennas are so weak. If you bend it down like that, like in the show, it just falls off. So you just have to be really careful with this antenna. And I've tried the spare ones that they gave, and it feels about the same. The visor seems to hold a lot better. You can actually pull the helmet off by it. So that's definitely appreciated. The binoculars on the Specialist similarly hold very well. Alright, so when we take a look at the build, I think the way it came together is nice. The tilting action on the head works great and is very accurate to what the vehicle looked like. It's smart that they put a little support under it so that the legs don't collapse beneath it. But what I don't like about the build is that it just feels really basic overall. The legs are not that complex and they don't have a lot of size to them. The gun barrel came together nice with the Technic pieces and the gear on the end. The Clone Trooper can sit on the side and I feel like it looks great, but he needs some sort of controls to be holding because he's just kind of sitting there on the side hanging out. So overall the AV7 looks cool and I think it functions as it should, but it just feels a little basic to me. I would have preferred that they put some sort of larger, more substantial vehicle in, but I realized they were trying to keep the piece count down. This set is definitely more reminiscent of some of the older battle packs than the previous 501st set. At the end of the day, you're buying this set to get these new exclusive figures, which again, they don't look bad. I think they look really cool, but the question becomes, how many of these troopers do you want? With the older set, you just got 3 of the exact same trooper, which looked great for army building and made a little bit more sense with military ranking and clones. You do get a variety of these extra accessories, but you actually can't even use them with your old clones because the older helmets don't have the accessory holes in the side of them, whereas the new ones have that little mounting hole. So if we're comparing the vehicles on this set to the old set, I definitely got to hand it to the older set. This is also completely personal, but I just prefer the look of the standard 501st Trooper to the 501st Heavy Trooper. And there's nothing wrong with either of them. It's just a personal preference. Overall, I think this set is definitely worth picking up. I think LEGO is going to sell a ton of them and they're going to be incredibly popular. My recommendation would be to go ahead and grab one of these sets and just see what you think of it. But in the meantime, while the older pack is still available, if you're interested in army building and you just want the standard troopers, I would go ahead and buy as many of those as I planned on getting, because the price on those is just going to go up over time. And it seems like Amazon and eBay and some Walmarts still have a decent number of them in stock. But once they all sell out, it's great that we still have another 501st option, though it's a bit of a flawed one. I think it will still sell incredibly well and be popular, and it's definitely worth owning a copy of. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe as well, because I've got plenty more LEGO sets that I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing.